Welcome. I'm Louise Pistol, and I want to talk to you today about getting through a holiday after the loss of a loved one. My daddy was my hero, and he had had outpatient surgery and was due to come home that evening. But instead, he ended up in ICU, and we sat there for 5 weeks before he changed his address to heaven. And that was mid August, some years ago. But the event is still vivid in my memory. And also, I vividly remember Thanksgiving that year. It was the first time I had made Thanksgiving dinner for our entire extended family. And I prepared it at home and transported it to Mother's house. And when I got to Mother's house, she was cleaning out my daddy's closet. And I wanted to say, really, Mom, today, this is what you need to do today. It was absolutely one of the hardest days of my life. But Mom had lost her partner of 45 years, and she needed support, and she knew her two daughters would be there to support her that day. And also, before we left that morning, my husband had made a special request, and it made me realize he had no idea how hard that day was for me. So I needed support, and my mother needed support from me. And so many of you just totally understand where I'm coming from and how this feels, and you know that because you've been there. You know that because you've also struggled through a holiday after losing a loved one. I see you, I hear you, I feel you. And I wish I could wave my magic wand and make it all better for you. But there is no magic wand. But here are a few thoughts I have. First, if you're a person of faith, pray for comfort and support and strength to get through the day. Talk to a trusted friend who will share encouraging words with you. Say what you need. That's what I had to do that day with my husband. Take several deep breaths. And if you're a person who meditates, try to meditate. And try to avoid any people or situations that will make the day unbearable. But just know I understand, I care, and you can always reach out to me. Get through today best you can. But then I'd love for you to share your stories with me. When you're ready, tell me, how did you feel after the loss of your loved one? How does worry or guilt overcome you, consume you? How do you work through anger or fear? What overwhelms you? What steals your joy? Are you lonely or sad? You can go to my website at louisepistol.com, and there's a place to contact me. And feel free to reach out and tell me your story, or just ask me to call you, and I'll do it. I see you, I hear you, I feel you. Much love always, today and every day. We'll talk again soon.